President William Ruto has announced plans for construction of 60-kilometer expressway linking Nairobi to Thika. Speaking during the 62nd Jamhuri Day celebrations at Nyayo Stadium, the president said the highway will run parallel to the current Thika road to ease daily traffic congestion. Construction is set to begin in 2026, starting at Museum Hill interchange and stretching all the way to Thika town.
Barabara ya Thika Road pia imejaa na kuna msongamano mkubwa sana wa magari katika barabara yetu ya Thika Road. Ningependa pia kutangaza ya kwamba mwaka ujao vile tuko na expressway kutoka 𝐿𝐾𝐼𝐴, pia tutajenga expressway kutoka Thika mpaka ifike hapa Museum Hill. Ndio wananchi wale wanateseka na mambo ya jam tuweze kuondoa jam ya sehemu hiyo.
Across the country, Kenyans gathered to commemorate Jamhuri Day with colorful parades, cultural dances, and messages of patriotism. In Wajir County, Governor Ahmed Abdullahi used Jamhuri Day celebrations in Habeswein to underscore the commitment of county governments to strengthening devolution. Governor Ahmed expressed confidence in President William Ruto's vision, but stressed that his focus remains on advancing devolution for all Kenyans, steering clear of national council politics.
A lot more can be done by the current regime. We support it. We support the president. We buy into his vision. But as chair of council, and I don't want to go into length as to what I'm talking about, we believe a lot more can be done for devolution.
In Mandera County, the effects of worsening drought dominated Jamhuri Day celebrations as leaders called for urgent national intervention. Governor Mohamed Khalif warned the situation has reached alarming levels, with pastoralists already losing livestock as water and pasture vanish. He announced immediate food distribution and water tracking to cushion vulnerable families. County Commissioner James Chacha assured residents that the national government will intensify mitigation measures to ease the crisis.
The county is at an alarming stage now when we talk about drought, and there is a need for an urgent intervention. Pastoralists have lost some of the animals, and we are now planning to designate grazing zones to ensure sufficient water tracking for our livestock.
In Narok South, the 62nd Jamhuri Day celebrations were marked at 𝐄𝐚𝐬𝐭𝐥𝐞𝐢𝐠𝐡 school, where Commissioner 𝐿𝐾𝐵𝐿𝐻 urged the Maasai community to keep fewer herds of cattle and shun gender-based violence.
GBV siku hizi ni kitu ambayo tuna serikali inachukulia kipaumbele kuhakikisha hakuna Mkenya yote kutokana na msingi ya jinsia yake ati anabaguliwa ama anateswa. Kila Mkenya ako na right, awe kike au mume, na ni hatia sheria kuvunja wewe kudhulumu ama kumpiga kwa sababu ya ile hanga vile imekuwa tabia nchi, na sisi tuepukane na kuhangaika kwa sababu hii hali iko.
Away from Marty's Jamhuri Day celebrations, children rights groups in West Pokot are sounding the alarm as gender-based violence remains rampant among pastoralist communities. Over 1,600 cases have been reported in just 2 years, from beatings and FGM to early marriages and rising digital abuse. Leaders and activists marked the end of the 16 days of activism in 𝐶𝐵𝐶𝐽𝐻, saying grassroots sensitization and village barazas are key to breaking silence and protecting children. And that's it from the Eastleigh Voice News Desk.